Well, Christchurch coastal residents have been granted a reprieve from the strict rules that would have limited what they could do with their own property. The government has scrapped the controversial coastal hazards report that deemed 18,000 homes were at risk of coastal flooding. The report was part of a fast-tracked replacement Christchurch District Plan review process, but Environment Minister Dr Nick Smith says the coastal hazards chapter has been dropped and the rules that would have required extra resource consents for renovations to those properties won't be proceeding either. Jared McCulloch reports.
Relief for many residents around the city today, with the controversial coastal hazards process being dumped.
It couldn't have been better. This is what we've been asking for from day one, and to hear it today, it's just such a relief.
It's been an ongoing battle for the group to have the coastal hazards process stopped, wanting to start again from scratch.
There's going to be 40-odd thousand people in the hazard zones, probably having a glass of wine tonight or a beer.
The report has been through leaps and bounds with the public, requiring more time to assess their property values if the sea level were to rise in the next 50 to 100 years, and to put their submissions forth to council. Last month, Christchurch Mayor Leanne Dalzell sent an email to Earthquake Recovery Minister Jerry Brownlee and Environment Minister Nick Smith, asking to extend the submission period for the remaining part of the natural hazards report. It was accepted. Now central government has stepped in to halt the process, wanting the issue to go through the council's normal plan review process.
Well, I think really, it's good that both council and government have understood the issues and between them have worked at a really rapid rate to get this process overturned, so I'd congratulate them for doing that. And we can now start sometime maybe next year on a proper process that involves consultation, discussion of mitigation and all those good things and proper reports, and do this in a time frame that recognises we're dealing with an issue that might happen in 50 to 100 years.
Munro believes the right outcome can be made if the issue comes up again soon, saying things take time.
After a major issue like the earthquake, it's the biggest event to happen to the city in recorded history. They've tried to put 10 years of work through in 12 months, and obviously mistakes are made along the way, and fortunately that's been recognised, and we're back to where we should have been.
But it's far from over yet for Munro and his team. They're still focused on getting the report done right.
This is a process that should never have been shoved into a truncated district plan process. It needs a lot of thought. It's a pretty serious issue when you start tinkering with the property rights and values of 18,000 property owners. We'll obviously still be involved in the long-term consultation process, but the main reason we were put together was to fight this process as it was, and that need has been met.
Plans are now underway to start the review all over again. Jared McCulloch, CTV News.